I am like really parched, really dehydrated. I think that I'm going to do the personality, and then the feelings, and then the truth about what it will 90% of Americans feel about Trump's presidency. Like, what's the future? Like, is it going to do good? Is it going to do bad? Like, what's going to be the reviews? And from what place is it coming from? Okay, so like 18 cards total, maybe. So let's see what 90%, what will 90% of America, how will they feel about Trump? So we're going to do the personality read first. Okay. The Queen's favor. They almost see him as like the second coming of Jesus. Like, it not even like literally, because the Queen's favor is the judgment card. So this is like Judgment Day. Right? This is like where you go to the spiritual courts after all of your actions and all of your previous shit is being reviewed. Okay? And your punishment or the judgment call on you is purely based upon your prior. It's kind of like a justice energy, kind of. It's kind of like there's consequences to your actions type thing with this judgment card here. Okay. So like, but this is what, with the Queen's favor, right? The judgment card, almost like I'm not going to say like an Armageddon, but it's the energy of like the second coming of Jesus type of energy. So Trump is kind of being perceived as some type of Messiah. Like, it's crazy because the Queen's favor is the judgment card in the tarot. Okay, so like the personality of this judgment card, this is what he's coming across as. So he's coming across as someone that's very confident, someone who knows his shit. It's kind of like with this judgment energy, the judgment energy is for personality is a person. Normally this is like the Scorpio card, but well, at least that's what it is in some tarot. But with the Queen's favor energy here, this is a person who trusts their own judgment call. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like they lead the way. They don't trust other people to lead them. They don't trust other people they just don't trust other people to lead them. They feel like they trust their own judgment calls. They are very leadership heavy, and they can come across as sometimes a bit of control freak because they don't trust anybody to do the job as well as them. Okay. So some citizens with this judgment call could take Trump as being arrogant or as being a know-it-all. Okay. With this judgment card here. Okay. But like, a lot of people are seeing him, like when I picked up this card, the energy, I swear, the energy I felt on this first card is like the second coming, like Jesus, the second coming. So I'm not saying that people literally sees him as a Jesus, but it's just like what Jesus represents in the Bible. That's kind of how he's being like perceived by most Americans. He's being perceived by most Americans as the Babylon or a Noah's Ark type energy. Like that's how he's being seen. Like he's being seen as someone who is clearing out like demonic things. You get what I'm saying? Or he's gonna like, because Noah's Ark like represents a cleansing. It represents a like when God was displeased with the earth. I hate to get so religious, but when God was displeased with the human and God was displeased with his creations, and he did not like how far the humans were straying from God or how corrupt or something that they were, it's just that type of energy. Like they see 90% of Americans see Trump as a Noah's Ark. Okay. Like where, there's a cleansing. Like that's the best way that I could put it. Like I don't know what else to put it, but because I don't want to offend some people, because there is some people, you know, who watch tarot videos who are Christian, and they'll be like blasphemous. But I don't mean it like literally. I don't mean it like he's Jesus. I'm just saying symbolically that's what he's being seen as. So he's being seen as symbolically as this as like as a Jesus, as a Messiah. Like he's being seen symbolically as a what's another word that I could use? Like a human version of black salt. If y'all don't know what that is in sorcery, black salt is protection, to protect you from bad energy. Like it protects you from psychic attacks. It protects you from people who do black magic on you. Like it protects you from demonic energy. That's what I mean when I say black salt. Okay, he's a human black salt. Okay. He's a human protection spell. He's a human group ritual, protection group ritual. It's something about like 444, maybe a lot of 444. People will start seeing a lot of 444s. Okay. Don't forget to like the live. It's 12 of y'all in here. You only got one like. Y'all got to tap that screen. Y'all got to support your girl. Y'all got to subscribe. If you're interested in, yeah, almost like a savior T Graham. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, because this is before I get back into the cards. Like, it really doesn't. It does matter who's president, but it doesn't at the same time. Because, like, if you are a person where you're lost, you don't know how to manage your money, you make like terrible life decisions, it doesn't matter who's president. You're gonna struggle either way, because like a lot of times shit is really dependent upon you. You get what I'm saying? If you make bad life choices, you don't know how to manage your money, you know what I'm saying? Like you never learn from your lessons, which is why I feel partially this judgment card is here. When you like do tarot, not trying to get too much into tarot. I know y'all probably don't care about, like, you just want the reading. But like when you do tarot can have double meanings, triple meanings, and all of them could be true. But yeah, that's what he's being seen as. He's being seen as a as someone that's cleansing. Like, that's cleansing America. Like the live. It's 24 of y'all in here, and yet only 3 likes. Like the fucking live. Please, like the live, okay? Don't forget to subscribe to me as well. I'm gonna put that card back. See what it was. 3 of Crowns, 3 of Swords. Y'all, this is like, it's really giving spiritual warfare with the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Crowns coming in at the back of the deck with the 10 of Wands. It's giving like spiritual warfare is what it's giving. Okay, it's giving spiritual warfare, is giving, which y'all remember. Don't forget to like this live, you guys. It's 29 of y'all in here. Don't just lurk. I hate a fucking lurker. Like, tap the screen, you guys. Subscribe to me if you're interested and you want to see, well, how good is Queen of Blunt Truth at these tarot readings for personal readings. Click the link in my description box if you want to donate. There, look in my description box to donate. Okay, I have different forms of payment methods on there, so just look. Okay, I also do donation-based readings, but keep in mind, whatever you give me, like, that's what you're going to get. If you give me $5 worth of energy, you're going to get $5 worth of a reading, which ain't going to be much, okay? Very quick, very in and out, very surface level. So give me, oh, look at that. That card fell, and then this card went over. Queen of Platters. I feel like in the Knight of Platters energy. The Knight of Platters energy is coming out in the reverse. Here's the thing. It's like whatever Trump is like trying to do or trying to push, like the live, you guys. There's 38 of y'all in here. Like the fucking live. I shouldn't just have 5 likes. Keep tapping the screen, you guys. Give me a bunch of likes. Come on now. Support your girl. Don't forget to subscribe. It's giving like he's going to be met with difficulty. He's going to be met with resistance. That's what it's giving, okay? And it's kind of like, I don't get the energy that is coming from 90% of the populace, but I get the energy like that he's like, it's going to be scrutinized. There's going to be a lot of scrutiny. Okay. I know. I just talk loud, born a king. I just talk loud. I'm not always angry. When I'm passionate about something, it could come across as if I'm angry because I'm yelling and stuff like that. But I'm really just passionate about it. I'm excited about it. Sorry if it comes across as angry, but baby, you'll know. If I'm angry, if I'm truly angry, you'll know. And I definitely, I wouldn't even be on live. Baby, if I was too pissed off, I wouldn't be on live, or I would start going quiet. I would start going, how I am when I'm actually mad is like not what you traditionally think would make a motherfucker mad. There's something that, even me explaining that, there's something about Trump where like, it's like a lot of stuff is taken out of context or will be taken out of context, but he's going to be met with a lot of resistance. So it's like, something is requiring him to go like above and beyond. Something is requiring him to go above and beyond because it's like he's going to be met with a lot of resistance. Like he's going to be scrutinized. He's going to be like, it's definitely giving this energy of like, and it's so crazy because like, it's that energy, kind of like that Denzel energy, right? Like where, you're getting like investigated. Like that's like gonna be like, and this is all distractions. It's crazy because this is all distractions. Like, but it's definitely giving, I'm channeling Denzel, so it's definitely giving like investigation or under investigation type of energy. So it's kind of like a lot of what he does will be overshadowed by this. We need to find something. We need to pin something on Trump. We need to, you know what I'm saying? Like more energy is spent like trying to catch Trump in some type of illegal shit. I'm shocked by this. But it's more energy spent or more news coverage spent on trying to like catch Trump in illegal shit or like they're resisting it. Like it's not even about the Americans at this point. It's about, we've got to catch Trump doing, you know what I'm saying? Like we got to catch him doing crimes. We got to catch him doing this. And it's crazy because like there was a lot of shit with Obama that people just overlook. I really feel like motherfuckers, when they be trying to be racist, they prove that they're racist. Like when they be trying to prove that, like, because I feel like a lot of people that voted for Obama, if you don't hold everybody to the same standard, if you give motherfuckers pass because, oh, poor black man, oh, poor black woman, if you don't hold everybody to the same standard, regardless of their race, right? If you're going to be harsh on Trump because he's this traditional white man, you should have been harsh on Obama. Okay. Or if you're going to be harsh on somebody, on a president, because, oh, it's the Republicans, you should be looking at the Democrats with the same microscope. It's kind of like the rules don't apply. You get what I'm saying? Because if we're going to talk about criminality, right? If we're going to talk about someone's crimes and let's put Obama under the microscope. Because I heard Obama had a lot of teachings with fucking terrorists who are anti-American. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about Hillary and many of her crimes. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the under the table deals that Democrats do with foreign countries, always selling out Americans. They're always selling out Americans. Let's talk about that. Like, let's not try to scrutinize somebody else, but when the Democrats is in office, now all of a sudden they're angels. They can do no wrong. Baby, Democrats day in and day out tell you they about to do some shit for Americans that they never do. They make the poor poorer and they make the rich richer, and they run off jobs out of the country, which is what you need as Americans to be fucking employed to pay your bills. So it's just funny to me that because a Republican is in office, he used to be a Democrat, y'all. Don't forget to like the live. It's 115 people in here. Tap the fucking screen. Like, Y'all need to go look up Dinesh D'Souza to educate you about all the Ponzi schemes of the left, all the Ponzi schemes of the Democrat. You can't name me one Democratic blue state city that is thriving. Name me one. I like the shit that pisses me off about like this type of energy. And I'm not saying I don't get the energy that it is the American public, but I get the energy that it is like the powers that be. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like they're don't care about Americans. They don't care about the struggles. They don't care. It's like we just want to get him out of office. They meet everything with resistance. They don't see the bigger picture. They're very triggered. I'm going to find out why, because it's crazy, because I'm asking about what 90% of Americans think about Trump. But yet this energy, like this Denzel energy with the P. Diddy accusations is just giving like more energy is put in. It is crazy because it's like this country, if it ever gets destroyed, if it ever goes down the pipeline, right, it's going to be Americans' own doing. Americans are their own worst enemy. I swear to God. I remember I seen somebody sympathizing with an illegal immigrant. Well, he's going to deport me. Your ass should be deported. If you cannot respect the laws of the country that you are trying to get in, you don't deserve to be here. It's unfair. It's unfair to the people who go through the process of becoming an Americanized citizen. It's unfair to those people who follow the laws of the American way to get to be an American citizen. It is unfair to them that people get to cut the line, that people get to cut, because that's what it is. It's a motherfucker cutting in line. And they get rewarded for breaking the law and cutting in line, and they get benefits, and they get that. Mexico, people who are here as illegal immigrants, they are not Americans' fucking responsibility. Wherever the fuck they came from, that's their responsibility. A lot of people think America is some type of fucking homeless shelter. And then Americans who are they're not aware of the world. They're not aware of people's nasty, shiesty ass ways. They're not aware. They want to, let's go hug everybody. Let's go be peace with everybody. You know, it's a lot of people who are power thirsty, who are anti-American. It's a lot of people who hate Americans. It's a lot of people who want to see American fall. It's a lot of people who want to bring the Western world down so that they can take over. And it's so crazy because so many people is always doing this. The people that is constantly wanting these race wars, the people that are constantly talking about these goddamn terrorist attacks, the people that's constantly doing these identity politics, you're going to make that shit a self-fulfilling prophecy. So keep saying the shit when it ain't true. Keep saying it. Keep saying it. America is far more progressive than the rest of the world. Far more. The Western world is far more progressive than the rest of the world. Because if other groups take over and the Western world falls, all you motherfuckers that's crying about racism, homophobia, and all that shit, you really about to get it. Because the other nations don't give a fuck. The other nations don't give a fuck. They don't care about no political correctness. They don't care about no goddamn freedom of speech. They don't care about that shit. They will persecute you if you even challenge the goddamn government. We have the free will right now to challenge our government. Nobody else in the world can do that. Somebody tries to challenge the government. Somebody even tries to rise up against the government. They're about to be persecuted. Americans live a very sheltered fucking life to the point to where they do not get the shit that goes on around the world. They're so sheltered. Everybody ain't America. A lot of Americans act like spoiled fucking entitled brats. that's been sheltered their whole life and don't understand the real fucking war, don't understand the real world. It's treacherous out in the motherfucking streets. And you motherfuckers live comfortable in this goddamn country. And got in the Western civilization and got the nerve to fucking complain. This is spiritual warfare. Like, literally, like. This is spiritual warfare. Y'all don't get it. What y'all seeing right now is spiritual warfare. What you seeing beyond the physical, because I know everybody don't believe in the spirit world. I know everybody don't believe in entities. I know everybody don't believe in that. Okay, so for the more practical, for those of you who are more practical, right, who are more closed-minded, okay, there is more energy being put in trying to take Trump down than it is in trying to fix America. Okay, it's definitely giving the motherfucking story of Jesus. If y'all don't know the story of Jesus, go watch a documentary and the 12 disciples. Go watch that shit. Go watch it. It's like Trump can't trust nobody. Trump has to. He has to be careful with what he say because it can be taken out of context. It's kind of like it's giving wiretaps. It's like, y'all, this is what I'm picking up off of just two cards. And the Knight of Pentacles traditionally, it's crazy because the Knight of Pentacles traditionally is someone that could be very selfish, right? But with this Judgment and this Knight of Pentacles energy, it's just kind of like you can't win for losing. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't type of energy. Because the Knight of Pentacles, traditionally, right, without the Judgment, without me looking at the Queen's favor, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse represents someone who is inconsistent, who is lazy, who is mundane or boring, who is very selfish. They're either very bad with money or they're very stingy with money. You get what I'm saying? They're very bad with money or very stingy with money. Knight of Pentacles in reverse could also represent someone that has very bad health issues, very bad habits and stuff like that. But the Knight of Pentacles, right, as a personality can also represent here's the thing. I'm not going to tell y'all too much about the traditional sense because the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse with the Queen's favor coming through, the energy that I'm feeling spiritually is not what the traditional card means. What I'm feeling, Knight of Pentacles and Judgment card, Spirit is telling me that, like, this is like a fucking, like a Denzel thing where they try to catch you slipping. Fine, you know what I'm saying? Breach your privacy, breach your emails, breach. It's like he's under constant surveillance. And it's so crazy because, like, if motherfuckers would have done this to when Democrats was in office, if motherfuckers would have had this same energy for any president that's been liberal or whatever the case may be. And it's crazy because my ear right here, my right ear is itching. So it's definitely giving this energy of something being overclouded. Something being overclouded with a distraction. Basically, the media is going to be more focused on trying to bring Trump. And it's crazy because he's president of the United States. He's president of the United States. He's draining the swamp. He's exposing the corrupt. Y'all, this is the year of his presidency is about cleansing. It's spiritual warfare and it's about cleansing. Either you're with America or you're against America. Like the great divide. And it's crazy because, like, this has to be done. Because it's like, if we continue to allow people who are anti-American, allow people who wants to destroy everything that America stands for, we don't got to worry about no motherfucking outside enemies. We don't got to worry about no terrorists. We don't have to worry about that because the motherfucking the enemy outside can destroy you if there's no enemy inside, y'all. Like civil warfare. Civil fucking warfare. And it's so crazy because why? Why is there civil warfare? Why? Do people not want the truth to come out? Is that why? And it's kind of like these energies. It's like the more that they come, the more that they keep trying to come for Trump. Trump about to expose their ass. It's kind of like, do you wanna be exposed to the world about what type of crook you are? While you're trying to paint something or push a narrative onto Trump, are you ready for you to be exposed? So it's spiritual fucking warfare. The truth versus the goddamn lie. The anti-American versus the pro-American. Okay? Because that's what this is. Like, America's life or death, or the Western world life or death. Y'all, Trump is a statement. He's a statement. He's a statement because a lot of people like to demonize the Western world, but then beg to breach their borders. Why? If you hate the Western world so bad, and the people who created the Western civilization is so evil, why are you begging to come into Western civilization? Why? If your shit is so much better, why are you trying to come over the borders to the Western world? Why? It makes no sense. Just like a lot of black people. A lot of black people here love to talk about racism. Don't get me wrong, racism, it does exist, but it's not so bad that you can't make yourself out of nothing in this country. The most wealthiest motherfuckers in America aren't even fucking white. Nigerians and fucking Asians, or I think the Asian, they might be Indian, but don't quote me on that because I don't remember the whole thing. But the Asian and the Nigerian, especially the motherfucking Asian, I don't know if it's Indian or what, them motherfuckers have out earns, baby, the whites. Out earns. So if you believe, right, that the white is so racist, is so against others, is so this and so that, y'all don't even know the most racist people in the world is actually people that are of color. And I'm not talking about light. I'm talking about them motherfuckers is of color, baby. They got some shade to their ass. Indians and fucking South Africans are the most racist, most racist, culturally intolerant groups of people in the world. And I've never seen a country that is so against this, it's so against its own, like, what it stands for. This country was founded upon people who were being religiously persecuted. All of those motherfucking settlers and shit that came here, all of the slaves, all of those people, a lot of the slaves, right? A lot of the slaves were sold by their own race. Like, this is the thing that's never talked about in America. A lot of shit. A lot of slave masters, it was not just white slave masters. There were Native American slave masters. There were fucking black slave masters. There were fucking mixed race slave masters. America has always been multiracial. So the lie that only whites was over here owning slaves is just that, a lie. Documented proof. Go look it the fuck up. A lot of people be talking out their ass and ain't never picked up a fucking book. Just be talking. Go read. Go research. Damn. Don't know shit. And just be fucking talking because the media tells you what to think, how to feel, and all that dumbass shit. Go read. Go pick up a fucking book. Go research. Go get the actual documented fact and stop being lazy. Stop being lazy, waiting for somebody else to feed you shit. And go read and go research. Don't forget to like the live, you guys. Up is down and down is up. Up is down and down is up. The media can have you thinking evil is good, an evil person is good, and a good person is evil. I swear to God. That is the power of the goddamn media. And this is why I kind of like the fact that technology is evolving, because technology is evolving and people can now get wealthy. You don't even have to go work a job no more. You could build content. You could build up your content and allow people to run ads on your videos and get paid for that. Like, you don't have to, like, you don't no longer have to just depend on the news or the newspaper and shit like that. Like, the technology makes it harder for the elites, for the powers that be, to brainwash the masses, because every time the masses tell you something on the news, there's a motherfucker on YouTube, there's a motherfucker on TikTok, there's a motherfucker on Twitter, there's a motherfucker on X. Oh, I forgot what the fuck they call on Threads. Breaking down all the lies, the bullshit, the schemes, the everything. You got people like Dinesh D'Souza who does research, documentation, and all. Okay, you got people like Larry Elder. You got people like Thomas Sowell. It's too much like shit counteracting the elite mass media. Too much. So it's going to be harder. It's going to be harder for them to paint Trump as this criminal. And it's crazy because I feel like they're going to be projecting. They're going to be projecting. The closer he is to the truth, the closer he is to, I feel like too, Trump is going to, it's kind of like, while they doing private investigations on Trump, Trump is doing private investigations on them. While they so busy trying to catch Trump up, Trump about to catch them up like a motherfucker. Pulling out that book on their ass. This is spiritual fucking warfare. I'm not in Palestine. I'm in America. I don't even know if Palestine people even like Americans. Well, how do Palestine feel? See, that's the thing. Y'all, Americans are so quick to try to play this goddamn savior that their problem, their motherfucking business. You can't save everybody. You don't even know how the average Palestinian feels about America. And you sitting up here talking about, say, free Palestine. What if Palestine don't like America? Then what? What if Palestine don't like Christians? Then what? Because America is founded on Christianity. So then what? What then? You talking about free Palestine. You don't even know if Palestine even like Americans. You don't even know if Palestine even like Christians. You don't know how they feel. Y'all be so quick because somebody is the downtrodden. Y'all be so quick to think because they're downtrodden that they ain't gonna fuck you up. And they will. They will. Just because a motherfucker is going through war-torn shit don't mean they're your friends. I had to tell my son this the other day because he automatically thinks, and I don't know where he got this from, but he automatically thinks because someone is downtrodden or someone is super poor that they're good. And I'm telling him, no, baby. Good people and evil people exist in all social classes. Don't ever carry that mentality, because you get that mentality, that motherfucking person that's poor, that's the downtrodden, gonna fuck you up. Because you think all people that's taking L's or all people that's in war-torn shit are good people, and that's not true. When y'all go over to some of these countries, right? Some of these countries, when y'all go over there, right? Or you go do a little background check, right? Those same people you feeling sorry for, some of them motherfuckers are selling their daughters to the goddamn highest bidder. Which is what we would call today child sex trafficking. Like, just because a motherfucker is poor and downtrodden or going through some type of civil war, some type of bloodshed, don't automatically mean they're good or that they're your friends. Y'all gotta look at shit from a on a smaller scale so you can get the bigger scale. Because a lot of people, think about the people in your life. How many people in your life that you've helped who prayed for your downfall? How many people in your life that you've helped who was downtrodden, who you took up under your wing, who was jealous of you the whole motherfucking time? Think about that shit. Do you really think because a motherfucker speak another language and live in another country that they're absolved or that they're different? Get the fuck out of here. A human is a human no matter where they at on this four corners of the earth. Don't forget to like the live, you guys. Don't forget to share the live. Just because a motherfucker ain't American don't mean they God. Just because a motherfucker ain't American don't mean they're above. Y'all can go listen to, go watch some of these people. Go watch some of these people who done came over here, right? And they speak, they Caribbean, these different races. They will tell you. They will tell you they deal with jealousy. They deal with all type of shit. The same issues that y'all face here in America with people on people. The same shit goes on in other countries. Don't automatically think because a motherfucker is non-American that they're angelic or that they're better. Because I'm passionate about this shit. That's why. Yeah, nobody deserves genocide. You right about that. Nobody deserves genocide. But here's my thing. Like I said, y'all, I used to have I'm not Afrocentric anymore, but I used to be. Okay. There's personal reasons why I'm not anymore. But like when I was an Afrocentric, I used to have videos. Y'all, I was making videos since I was 15. Okay. But I had a video about like black people because they always want to talk about allying. They always want to talk about ally with other races to come against, the white people, right? That's one of the big things with Afrocentrics. Like it's not just about blacks, it's also about people of color. Okay, like they feel like whites is the only evil, like that's just what they feel. Right? So I asked them, I said, most cultures, if not all races, most people partition for people who look like them. That's a human thing. That's not a race thing. It's a human thing. Most people partition for their own tribes. They're clan-like. It's so crazy because like a lot of people think like, especially in America, they think everybody sees shit through race and they just don't. Baby, people see shit through tribes. People see shit through clans, family ties. They don't really, that whole race shit that people think ain't shit, baby, ain't shit. A Zulu will see themselves as a Zulu, and a motherfucking Hausa will see themselves as a Hausa. They ain't talking. When people be battling, right? White on white crime, black on black crime. People see shit through sets. People see shit through family clans, not color. A lot of Americans can't even grasp that motherfucking concept. Because so many of them are far removed. So many of them are far removed from their ancestral heritage. So many. Their parents didn't pass down shit. They didn't tell them how they got here, how their family tree got here. They ain't keep stories alive about their set, about what religion were they a Puritan, were they whatever. They never, baby, never. Never. A lot of people that came over to the energy of America, a lot of people that came over to American were fleeing persecution. were because they had a different perspective on the Bible. So Americans' blood and energy is rebellious in itself. It rebels against the status quo. It's rebellious. The founding fathers' bloodline comes from people who rebelled against the system where they came from. The slaves, the slaves that were here, right? The slaves that were here in America, a lot of them were prisoners. A lot of them, their own kings was selling because they were so greedy for money. And nobody want to talk about this. Nobody wants to talk about this. They were so greedy for motherfucking money. They were selling their own tribes into slavery. The blacks did not want slavery. Blacks were bitter. Blacks were bitter in Africa when slavery was ending because the cash cow for the African kings were chattel slavery. A lot of people don't know this either. The cash cow. It was the whites who fought. It was the whites who fought to end slavery and said this is inhumane. They said this is inhumane. We must stop. It was the whites that everybody sit up here and love to talk shit about. But it was the whites who were the first group that said slavery is inhumane. We must put it to a stop. It was the whites. Slavery or the enslavement of human beings has been all races have enslaved others. Little do y'all motherfucking know. And I don't know why I keep talking about slavery when it comes to this, but baby, something significant about that. Little do y'all motherfucking know, all races. Yes, even the ones who you think are good, right? Who you think could never be racist, right? All human beings enslaved. That's why I keep trying to say, you can tell people don't know their fucking history. They don't know their history. Read a fucking book. Read a book. It will tell you Native Americans enslaved Native Americans. Blacks enslaved blacks. Whites enslaved whites. Slavery was a human thing back then. A human thing. The vulnerable, the tribes, the groups, the clans who was not strong enough, who was very vulnerable, who were considered weak, were enslaved. Conquest is not a European thing, baby. Humans been conquesting. The thing is that the European did shit on a massive scale, right? But conquest is not a white thing. It's not a white thing, baby. All races have done it. All races have done it. Native Americans have done it when they take another motherfucking people's land. They take another native's land. They fighting to take other natives' resources. They fight. All groups have done it. It may not have been more of a what we would call today race thing. It was more of a clan thing. It was more of I want your shit. I'ma take that shit. I beat you in war. That's my land. Like if y'all, that's how it goes. That's not no European fucking thing. A lot of people are just ignorant because they have some type of prejudice. They have some type of bigotry against one group of people that they can't see the crimes of all groups. Everything you accuse the white man of, all races do. And nobody blinks an eye at it. Nobody blinks an eye at it. Everything you accuse whites of doing, all races fucking do. The truth is that people are really power hungry and power thirsty. So it doesn't matter what the European does. It doesn't matter what the people who created the Western world. And the Western world is not just created by the European. Black Americans have had a hand in creating the Western world. Mixed people have had a hand in creating the Western world. The Western world is not just something invented by fucking Europe. Might have started with Europe, but a lot of groups have added to the Western advancement. Give me more ancestor spirit guide. It's just so crazy because, like, my issue with most people is, like, when you accuse somebody of something, right, and you say that renders you to hate that person because they're doing something, but then you're doing the same thing, or other races are doing because think about China, think about Orientals, think about Oriental people. Oriental people support each other like a motherfucker. Yet I don't hear anybody hanging them at the stake, burning them at the stake because they support their own. A large pool of money in the Oriental race is kept within their communities. It's kept within their race. Very little goes out of that motherfucker. Now, if they, to get more money, they might go outside of their communities to get more money to bring the money back into the Asian community. Like, nobody says anything. But if a white does it, it's racist. Huh? That don't make sense. You were just cheering on the Asians for sticking together and only fucking with their own group and keeping the money in their own community. But if the white person does it, he's wrong. That don't make a lick of sense. If the white man is wrong for doing it, all races are wrong for doing it. But people don't do that. People will celebrate other races being about their own group and will demonize the white race for doing the same thing everybody else does. That don't make no sense. If it's wrong when the white person does it, it's wrong when anybody else does it. Hold everybody to the same fucking standard. That is my biggest issue with people. And this is why I don't fuck with most. They will sit in your face. They don't stand for shit. They will sit in your face and demonize you for something. But then they'll go worship another motherfucker who does the exact same thing. Or they'll make an excuse for another motherfucker who does this. You just demonize somebody else for something. And this is why I stopped giving a fuck. Because a motherfucker, if they like you, they're going to make excuses. They're going to gaslight themselves. They're going to make and thing themselves for why you a good person. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen it with my own eyes, y'all. I'm sorry my connection sucks. Yeah, I know. It's a pity. I am not driving. The car is in park. I'm safe. I am just cutting this on so my phone can charge, okay? No dangerous activity being done. Just let you know. Disclaimer. Not driving. Disclaimer, okay? Had to turn that off. Let's get more. Y'all wasn't expecting this to be long. I'm about to go back into the cards. But before I go into this back to when I was an Afrocentric and ally, and then we're going to go to the cards completely. Don't forget to like the live, you guys. Don't forget to share the live, okay? But, like, so when I was an Afrocentric, and Afrocentrics were talking about, allying with people of color. So I asked them, I said, because a lot of people, your power and dominance, just like you want power and dominance. An ally is just somebody that you cahoot with, that you align with to take down somebody else. But an ally is not a real fucking friend. They want power and dominance just like you. So I asked, I said, like, y'all sitting up here, Afrocentrics have this thing where they just, even though they claim to be pro-black, they worship anything that's not black, okay? They try to include them in the black race. They try to do all that shit. Though those people aren't black. Black people are so self-hating, they do shit like that. It's weird. But the Afrocentrics love to include other races in their grievances, or people of color, as they call it, in their grievances, right? And I'm like, okay, so if you allied
up with people of color, right? And you think people of color is your real friends. Keep in mind, the baseline nature of human beings is they are clan-like. They are about their family clan. They are about their inner circle. They're about their set, their gang. That's what they're about. So I asked all these black people that love to include people of color. So I said, okay, so if you ally with people of color, right, and you successfully take down white folks, tell me then, if you successfully take down white folks or successfully take down the Western civilization, then what? This is what I asked them before my channel got removed. I asked them this. I was 15, y'all. I was 15. So I said, then what? What then? Do you think that the people of color are not going to come against you? Because the thing is everybody wants to take down the biggest threat. So if the white people are the most powerful in the world right now, everybody wants to take down the white people. Everybody wants to, it's a power thing. Everybody wants to be the biggest powerhouse, the emperor. Everybody wants to be the emperor. Everybody's fighting for that top spot. Everybody's fighting for that emperor spot. Number one superpower. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Everybody want to get caught up in these goddamn race and women and men and this and that and LGBTQ and non-LGBTQ. Like, everybody want to get caught up in this. But at the end of the day, it's really about being a superpower. It's really about power and money. That's what it's all about. When motherfuckers are constantly trying to attack the Western world, it's because that's a powerhouse. A motherfucker want to take down the powerhouse. There's always somebody, when you're at the top, you got to do things to stay at the top because other people want to take your shit. That's human nature. That's human fucking nature. Human nature, they see you got wealth. They see you big bosses. Humans want to take that from you. They want to overpower. That's the human nature. If I'm lying, I'm motherfucking flying. That's why when you have wealth, you have military. Why do you think that is? You think these countries have military just for play? Is that what you think? The world is fucking dangerous out here. You got to keep in mind, we as humans are animals. So if you ever seen how animals fucking are in nature, that is how humans are. Even as little as fucking elementary, you can see the animalistic nature of humans. If you got something nice, somebody want to take it. Somebody want to take that shit for themselves. If you're a motherfucker thinking that you could just walk in wealth, elitism, or you could just have all this power and you don't need to protect your shit, you are not in tune in the real world, baby. Because anything that you got, somebody else want to take. You see this on small scales. You see this on small scales with shit like content creation, where people steal other people's content ideas. Or you'll see the bigger power stealing somebody else's shit. Trying to get successful, trying to surpass this person. Anything of value that you have, another motherfucker is going, you got to protect it. If another motherfucker is going to try to take it, because that's the human way. That's the fucking human way. That's the human at its basic nature. People that are in power or that have power, that have wealthy nations, somebody want to take that shit. Somebody want to take over and run it and become the next superpower. That's what it's all about. Which man is building his castle? Which man can build his castle the highest? That's what it's all about. If I'm fucking lying, I'm flying. Confiscating people's shit. Confiscating people's wealth. Confiscating. Stealing. War. That's what it's all about. All this other shit is distractions. When you got shit, resources, land, property, you need, and it's crazy because they be trying to convince Americans to give up their guns. You are out of your rabbit ass mind. If you're an American and you think getting rid of your weapons is a good idea, you're out of your rabbit. You deserve to get shit stolen from your dumb ass. Anything you got, somebody else is always going to try to take. That's why people have security. That's why people have armies. Why do y'all think human beings is, oh yeah, this person is, oh yeah, this person is, oh yeah, yeah, they're gonna give us a little something, we're gonna wait for them to give us jobs. Y'all think that's the human? You sick. Where the fuck you been living at, under a rock? Human beings at the smallest level. If you're supposed to get a promotion, or let's say you're the best fit for the job and you're supposed to get a promotion, human beings at the smallest level will try to take your shit so they can get it. If I'm lying, I'm flying. What y'all work snitches are? People who lie on you or target you, workplace bullies. Competition. And if you ain't equipped, what you think gonna happen? You gonna get successfully fired, or you gonna get successfully railroaded, and somebody who don't have half your wits is going to take your position. That is life. If human beings do that on the smallest scale, what the fuck make you think is different on a bigger scale? Everything that beings do on a smaller scale, they do on a bigger scale. You're not paying attention. Anything you got, somebody else tries to take. It's just that simple. You got to protect your shit. You got to protect. That's why we have all. If the average human being wasn't a thief, then why the fuck do we have copyright infringements? Why do we have laws about copyright infringements and plagiarizing? Let's not be delusional about human beings, please. Let's not. Let's not be delusional. Don't forget to like the live, you guys. It's 258 of y'all in here, and it's only 86 likes. Come on. Tap that screen, y'all. Tap the screen. If you want a personal reading, you want to test me out, and you want to see if I'm legit, the information is in the goddamn description box. Check it out, okay? I got a whole catalog on this motherfucker. A whole catalog for you to see that I'm legit using celebrities. Yeah. Porter of Cups. Porter of Cups energy is coming out heavy for how they're perceiving him. I'm telling y'all, they're trying to paint him as someone that is emotionally unhinged, emotionally immature, someone that they're trying to catch him up in a lie, because the Page of Cups, this is someone that does like a lot of talking with the Page of Cups energy in the reverse. This is someone that does a lot of talking, but they don't deliver. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll do something. They'll do something, and then exactly, that's what I be saying. There's way more. Sex is a distraction. Sex is a distraction. All this sex that they be promoting on the internet and shit like that, it's a distraction, baby. We are in a war zone. Warfare, spiritual warfare, war zone. Don't forget to follow me, you guys. So we have the Porter of Cups energy. The Porter of Cups energy, the Knight of Pentacles. Let me look at them. Inner World and the Porter of Cups. Yeah. They're trying to ruin his credibility in some type of way. There's more energy on that. Let's see the emotions. What is 90% of Americans' emotions? What is more? I feel like there's going to be a lot of channels There's going to be a lot of channels, a lot of accounts, a lot of shit made that is going to counteract the false information out there. There's going to count. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like there's partially going to be a social media sparing. It's not just going to be a motherfucker like, you know, going door to door, no shit like that. Like, this is going to be a social media sparing. So that means when the media, right, there's going to be alternative media forms, alternative media shit that is going to counteract all of this false information or half-assed information. They're going to be exposed. They're going to be exposed. People are going to be trying to do black magic because this high priestess energy is in the reverse. I'm telling y'all, there are some people he cannot trust. There are some people it keeps coming up that there's people in his camp that's trying to, like, I'm telling y'all, it's giving the Jesus story. If you don't know the Jesus story and the 12 disciples, go look at that shit. This is the energy. I don't even think he's a felon because they're trying to ruin Trump's credibility. And it's crazy because all these cards is coming out in the reverse. They're trying to ruin Trump's credibility or put charges on him as a political Ponzi scheme. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got to look at shit. Y'all got to look at the bigger picture. Y'all got to look at the bigger picture. Nothing is as it appears. Just know that. Just like when P. Diddy was going down. P. Diddy been doing that shit, and it was never a problem. So why the fuck now is it a problem? You can't say because it's new times, that's superficial. It's something else. I'm telling you, motherfuckers never care unless something is a political Ponzi scheme or they just don't like that person. Because if that's the case, why the fuck is Chris Brown still popular? He a woman beater just like motherfucking P. Diddy. Why Chris Brown still got his shit going on? Why is that? People pick and choose. People pick and choose. They don't really give a fuck about what they claim to give a fuck about. Is that they're just jealous or they can't stand that particular person, and so they want to use that particular person's shystiness to end them. But they don't really care about those people. It's politics. Who did P. Diddy piss off? Who did he piss off in order for them to come for P. Diddy that fucking hard? Because P. Diddy been doing it. Most or half of Hollywood beats bitches. Most or half of Hollywood tries to get women, right? To get women to do sexual favors for them. I'll give you if you do this, you know, freaky shit for me, you will get a role in the movie. I'll give you the movie. Half or all of Hollywood do that shit. Be for real. Half or all of motherfucking Hollywood like little girls. Be fucking for real. If you gonna take P. Diddy and them down, you might as well take down the whole infrastructure of Hollywood. Burn that shit to the ground. Real talk. No. I'm parked. I'm not driving. I'm safe. I'm parked. I've already put the disclaimer. In the beginning, but maybe you're new. So, like, they have informants. So, they have informants. Then we got the Five of Crowns energy here, okay? The Five of Crowns is, they have informants. Okay? They're trying to, it's just like the Jesus story. I don't know what else to put it. It's just like the Messiah story and the 12 disciples. That is the energy. So let's see. This is their feeling, the high priestess. So somebody could be doing black magic or trying to send psychic tech because it just keep talking about that. Five of Crowns energy. He better be careful because some people could try to poison him in some type of way. I'm telling y'all, somebody is a double-headed serpent. Somebody's double-headed. Somebody's two-faced. Somebody's fake in his camp. So this is their feelings. This is how they're viewing him, right? Which is the Five of Crowns in the reverse, and this is their action. Well, tarot cards actually originated from Europe. Tarot cards originated from Europe. And it's Christian. Tarot cards originated from Europe, Christian. Yeah, we have the Three of Crowns energy. So their action is the Three of Crowns, which is malicious gossip, I can't wait to get to what's the truth on this. Three of Swords is third party, malicious gossip, like just negative. And it's crazy because it's a bunch of swords. So it's just kind of like they're trying to do thought manipulation. Okay, they're trying to do a what's that word called when people try to ruin your reputation? They're trying to do thought manipulation. They're trying to do it's giving hate speech. They're trying to do what is that called? Where somebody smear campaign. They're trying to the smear campaign, and it's crazy because I'm asking about like 90% of the public, but yet it keeps talking about like media. It keeps talking about the people who are against Trump, the people who are trying to set him up, because that's the energy is getting set up. I hope he doesn't have like there's not no assassination type of thing going on. Somebody is very triggered, is very like because the high priestess energy could also represent someone that is under psychosis or someone that is very moody or someone that has a like they're not well. Like they could be schizophrenic, paranoid, multiple personality disorder. Like they have like something like that. They could have hallucinations type of energy. Because the high priestess is in the reverse. The enchantress is in the reverse. So this is someone that has like a level of psychosis, like they're not well. And it's crazy because I'm asking about Trump, but it keeps talking about like the mentally unstable motherfuckers that hate Trump. Let's see what the truth is. Let's see what the truth is, ancestor spirit guys. If somebody is trying to mentally wear him down. I'm telling you, I was giving it Jesus thing. Somebody's trying to mentally wear him down. It's like they're using like a lot of technology. Like they're using technology. Like they could be like using AI. They could be using that smart home shit. That people Alexa. That's her name, Alexa. Like they're using like a lot of different platforms. They could even be using fake pages. But they're using technology, they're using social media, they're using the television to like brainwash the masses or to, if that makes sense. It's like something is a Ponzi scheme. They're using technology for sure. Okay? So I feel like a lot of the spiritual warfare is going to be shown physically through technology, through social media, through media. So it's like there has to be a media form counteracting the fake news, basically. So the fake news machine or the liberal machine, there has to be another machine, another media, book, education, social, in every way that deals with learning and deals with the mind and deals with communication and technology. Like there has to be something counteracting the attack, if that makes sense. So let's see what the truth is. Let's see what the truth is. All right, don't forget to like the live, you guys. Tap that screen. Don't forget to like the live. What's the truth? The truth is the Lord, the King of Wands. Y'all, big, big energy. King of Wands is a leader, strong, a visionary. You get what I'm saying? So some people could be trying to, like, it's kind of like the judgment card is the truth, basically. The Queen's favor is the truth. That was the very first card that I pulled. Okay? Because we've got the Lord of Wands. So it's like this person, it's kind of like when they punch back, he punched harder. The World card energy, and it's crazy because this wanted to come in the reverse. I'm going to actually put it back. So here's the truth. It's the King of Wands. King of Wands is very bold, very daring, very charming, very attractive, very intuitive. The King of Wands is a leader, big dick energy. You get what I'm saying? Like, the King of Wands don't back down from no motherfucking body. He's confident. He may come off cocky. He may come off arrogant. He's unshakable. His confidence, the King of Wands is so motherfucking confident, he's unshakable. Okay? So we got the Six of Crowns energy here. It's like he ain't fucking phased. He is not phased. It's giving the energy of like how there's a video that I have. Y'all might need to watch it on Rihanna and her baby daddy and their trial. Right? Somebody keep wanting me to give updates on their trial. And Rihanna, Trump's energy is giving Rihanna and I forgot her baby daddy name, but that's what it's giving. It's giving like if somebody try to get you to sign a plea deal or try to get you to admit fault or somebody try to blackmail you and you know you innocent and you know you didn't do it or you feel like you don't have no evidence. Da, 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 da. Like, you ain't fucking phased. You ain't phased. It's like there's a lot of scare tactics. Six of Swords energy. It's like there's a lot of scare tactics being done. I'm telling y'all, he's giving Denzel too. I'm channeling Denzel. If you don't know about Denzel, go watch the motherfucking go watch my Denzel video. It's like he's like, I ain't do it. You ain't got nothing. He's not phased. Trump is not phased. Here's other people are seeing him as the five. Well, this is their energy. Five of Cups energy. How he's being perceived. Five of Cups. I feel like they're trying to bully Trump, but it's not working. It's not working. Because this Five of Cups energy is like totally how they're perceiving him versus what he actually is, because this is his outer and this is his inner, okay? His sun and this is his moon. It's kind of like if they think they crafty, Trump is craftier. He ain't fucking worried about it. Trump is craftier. With the Five of Cups energy coming through as it's like a disappointment, a sadness, a depression, like they can't get him on anything. They can't. The Five of Cups is like a loss or a death. I don't know why I keep picking up on that. It's kind of like assassinations attempts. Like it's kind of like he's got to watch out for what he says because it's a lot of swords dealing with communication. So they may try to like criminalize him based off wiretaps, based off phone conversations, based off email or something dealing with communication. He needs to watch his drinks. He needs to watch the things that he drinks as well, because they could be trying to get him through drinks. Okay, he needs to watch. Yeah, he needs to watch. Definitely under psychic attack. He's definitely under some type of psychic attack for sure. But it's like I'm picking up like assassinations. I'm picking up like injuries. It's like he's got to be very careful because it's like, some people could get upset. Some like y'all, the shit I'm seeing in my eye, in my vision is crazy. Some people can get upset. I don't even want to say it. Have you ever seen those presidential movies or those war torn like countries where they try to assassinate like the president, like blowing up his car or poisoning, or you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like he got to stay on his fucking P's and Q's. Like almost has to develop a sense of paranoia. Almost, because it's like they're gonna try whatever it is, they're gonna go like to extreme lengths to try to block him. Okay, whatever it is that he's trying to do, whatever he's trying, like they're gonna go to extreme lengths here. The cards are guidance tools. They're not playing God. The cards are guidance tools, and this is a tool in order to contact the spirit world, contact energies, okay? Talk to spirit. It ain't no different from a motherfucker getting a dream. A spirit talking to you through a dream. It's not a difference. It's not a difference from being a prophet. It ain't a fucking difference. It's not a different, like, is it? Y'all, I'm going to have to ignore y'all because y'all ignorant. Y'all ignorant as fuck, okay? It's not a difference from you praying. What the fuck you think a prayer is? Just stop. These motherfuckers be ignorant. Just stop talking about shit they don't know shit about. They ain't never done research on. They ain't never did. They ain't never delved in. Shut up, because you're wrong. Yeah. Two of Wands is their feelings. Okay. Trump may have to. I wonder, is Trump going to stay in the White House, or is he not? Because this Two of Wands is like a traveling card. The Two of Wands energy. This is someone that has foresight. This is someone. He could even get warnings in his dreams or through angel numbers or through signs and synchronicities about like, or he could get like gut instincts, like just simple gut instincts that I shouldn't be there. A lot of shit with Trump, with him in office, are near misses. Like they're near misses. Someone may try to hack Trump. Yeah, the death, the dark one. This is the death card. Rebirth, endings for new beginnings. The Two of Wands, I'm telling y'all, I feel like he's going to either have to get like medical attention for something, like something was supposed to like end him and it didn't. So he's either gonna have to get like medical attention or because it keeps bringing up assassination now. He's either gonna have to oh wow, this is some dark ass shit. It's not about a belief system for me. Y'all, I have tarot journals, and I do a lot of readings on myself. I've done a lot of readings on others. Like, if I've done readings on others and I've done readings on myself, and the shit comes to pass, at that point it's not a belief system. I've seen the works. I've seen it. So at that point, it ain't a belief system. Is something that can't be proven. I can prove it. I can prove that tarot cards are good things to go by. I've been doing this for over 5 years. I've been reading tarot cards obsessively. Sun up to sun motherfucking down. On my lunch break, I read tarot obsessively. Tarot cards are not like demonic. I can tell you that now. Tarot cards warns you about things unseen. Tarot cards help you gain clarity on a situation. Tarot cards help you make decisions, life decisions. I've used it for that as well. Tarot cards, y'all, I predicted like people winning like getting gambling. I predicted that, and after I read it, it happened. They was on a whole luck streak. I predicted when people was doom and gloom. And some people, they'll sit up here, they'll be like, oh, you're a liar, you're a liar. But baby, when it come to pass, they freaking out. Nobody knows how the fuck tarot is accurate, but tarot is definitely accurate. Now, if you get an unskilled reader, or you got unlucky and you got an unskilled reader, you just so happen to got an unskilled reader. But baby, the shit ain't a joke. Tarot cards ain't a joke. I've done read myself and I've done read other people. And a belief system is where you don't have proof of something. When you don't have proof of something, I predicted a lady having a miscarriage, and she actually had a miscarriage. I predicted her miscarriage. A belief system is when you can't prove something. I can prove tarot. I can prove tarot. Living witness. Y'all seen these videos that I have downloaded? All this shit is me record keeping all my readings on these celebrities and shit. You can go look at any of these motherfucking videos that I've made. I predicted who was going to win president. Who is going to be the next president? Go look at that video. I predicted an assassination and every fucking thing. A belief system is something that can't be proven. You got full records. You have full records on my motherfucking YouTube channel showing you that the shit is legit. It's not a belief system when it can be proven, baby. I did. Go look it up. Go look it up. Go check my catalog. Just like that motherfucking what if Offset and Nicki Minaj got together and the cards exposed, Spirit exposed that motherfucking Offset was using Cardi B for money. Spirit exposed that. Then come after I post that video first. Then after Cardi B decides to divorce, she starts exposing this nigga for using her for money. There's plenty of fucking evidence that I'm legit. There's plenty of fucking evidence that tarot is legit. Now, is it 100% exact science? No. But in anything, nothing is 100%. How do I have no clue what's going on in my own life if I live in my life? Like, you sound slow. I've never did Kevin Gates. Yeah, y'all. I feel like this man is cloaked. He's anointed and he's cloaked. I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. This is what I'm picking up on. Trump is anointed and he's cloaked. He's cloaked. Did I say that right? I don't know if I said that right, but y'all get what I'm saying. He's protected. He's anointed. He's protected. I want to know what's the karma for these people trying to come for him like this, trying to assassinate, trying to poison, trying to smear campaign, trying to hack his shit, hacking, blackmail. The Lady of Crowns, the Queen of Swords, as their actions. Like, that's just them talking. That's just them talking. Yeah, there's some type of a near miss, a near death experience or something like that. I feel like his protection is going to be upped. If his protection is going to be up in the spirit world, and his protection is going to be upped as far as what's that word called? The army, the military, SWAT, whatever it may be. It's going to be upped. I wonder if he's going to stay in the White House. I wonder if does he even feel safe there. Like, that's what I wonder. Cam, don't tell me how to do my shit. Don't come on my shit telling me how spiritualism is just like motherfucking art. Everybody don't walk the same path. Everybody don't do shit the same way. The fact that you think that everybody got to do this, you're not even of spirit. Because if you know anything about spirit, it is not. It's a circular energy. It's not fucking black and white, baby. It's not black and white. Everybody walk the path that they walk, and the path that they're supposed to walk in the way that they're supposed to walk. So you just worry about how you do shit. I'm not you. I'm me. I was blessed with intelligence. I was blessed with wisdom. Clairvoyance. I think that's what they call it. Clairvoyance or something like that, where you are where inner knowing. I was blessed with that, baby. Before I even picked up a deck. So I'm not about to change my skill set or my talent because of your opinion of how you feel somebody should do spirituality. Fuck you and the horse you came on, nigga. Can't tell somebody how to do something. People do shit the way if you don't like it, you can get off. I do it the way I do it. I'm a deep thinker. Yeah, but it's definitely given for Trump. He needs to up his protection. I don't even feel like he should stay in the White House. I don't feel like he should stay in the White House. I feel like he needs a burner phone. He needs one of those outdated, old school ass phones. Like, he needs to be careful who he needs to be doing a lot of background checks on the people that's around him. Like, are they friends with anybody on the other side? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely picking up this energy of a two-headed serpent. Okay. But let's see. Let's end this live out. Let's see what the karma is. What is the karma for these people trying to attack or end Trump or trying to do, like, what is their karma for all of this? The star roof energy. I feel like anything, this is so weird. So the star roof energy is like a hope restored. It's like hope restored. So it's kind of like anything that they throw at him, like he's going to pass with flying colors, if that makes sense. That's their karma. That's weird. That's a weird karma. But with the star card here, it's like anything that they try to attempt, that they try to throw at him, like he's gonna be cleared. He's gonna be cleared of everything. Okay? It's like we ain't find shit. It's not enough evidence. It's not even there. So like that's the karma. That's weird. That's a weird karma. We gotta keep going. What is the karma for these people? Ancestors, spirit guides. I think I'm gonna pull a 7. Yeah, it's like they're gonna be cleared. 8 of Cups. Yeah, he's gonna be walking away free. Walking away free from whatever type of accusations that they accused him of. Because the 8 of Cups is walking away from things that doesn't serve you, finding your own spiritual path. Aquarius, Pisces energy. I just feel like it's so weird, but there's this cocky energy coming through with Trump because it's like nonsense. Like that's the energy, like nonsense. What? An arrogance. Like he's gonna be like, these accusations, they're ridiculous. Nonsense. Ten of Cups. Look, it's kind of like the more that Trump clears his name, the more trust and faith that the 90% of Americans will put in him with this Ten of Cups. This Ten of Cups energy, this Eight of Cups, and the Star energy. It's kind of like it has an adverse effect. So it's kind of like them putting him through the gamut, them putting him under a lot of scrutiny, and then him like rising above the scrutiny or proving them wrong or beating the charges or whatever the case may be that they're trying to do. Like they ain't finding shit, right? It's kind of like it's making him more heroic. It's making him more popular. It's making him more. But it's definitely giving like there's like the higher energy of this is just a cleansing. There's a cleansing going on, okay? And I feel like this is going to be an American thing, period. There's a spiritual warfare, a spiritual cleansing, okay? So Trump may be dealing with flying monkeys. All right, that's all that I got for this. Don't forget to follow me, you guys. Don't forget to like. If you have any video suggestions that you want me to do, pick a card, topics, or any of that, okay? Put it in the comment section. Let me know if you have anybody that you want me to read on, celebrity, or if you got to pick a card topic, a collective topic, whatever topic that you want me to do a reading on, let me know, okay? Follow my celebrity and controversial topics is likely going to be on this page. But my other page, Preaching to the Choir, is going to be my collective, my pick a cards, stuff like that. Okay? If you want to book a private or a personal, you've got some options. Look in the description box. But I'm about to pull my cards, my deck that I made, and we're going to end the live. We're going to end the reading there. Okay? I'm gonna pull my cards, and then after that, it's over. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to follow. Sorry, y'all. My car is still parked. I am not driving. Disclaimer. Okay. Did you find your wallet? Did you go back to Walmart? Go back to Walmart and ask them, did anybody turn in the wallet and lost and found? Somebody might have turned it in. You never know. Don't hurt to try. All right, I'm about to end this. Thank you for the subscribe. You guys subscribe to my channel. If you have any topics, any celebrities, something that you want me to read on, please put it in the description box, okay? Not in the description box, in the comment section, okay? All right. I'm about to pull 4 cards from each of these decks because I split my decks up in 2. All right, tap into the energy. What does the original oil want the collective to know about Trump? And 90%, what are 90% of Americans going to be thinking about Trump? Yeah, Trump is under a lot of attack. Look, it says fit, workout, gym. So they can be seeing him as strong. Maybe he's going to be working out. He's going to be getting fit. Maybe he's going to be eating healthier. Gang stalks you. I told y'all. Flying monkeys, gang stalks you. Smear campaign. Workplace bully. I told y'all. There it is. Confirmation. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, or an Aquarius. Strong 8th house energy, 12th house energy, Pisces. So it says gang stalks you. I told y'all. Under heavy surveillance. Heavy. Something significant about theater or movie nights. That's a location. Hit cameras, animal lover. Someone could be an animal lover. All right, and let's see what's at the back of the deck. White magic, love and light and well wishes. White magic. Attraction, rituals, spell work, magic, and allurement with curly hair, natural hair, journey, oriental or Asian appearance, and comeback by Kelly Rowland. So white magic to counteract. Okay, let's get to. Look, mad you don't desire to chat, introverted. So somebody is trying to get him to like self-incriminate himself. Give me more ancestor spirit guys. Give me more. Give me more. They swear they all that stank face, mad they not in your lane. They cannot stand his goddamn confidence. They can't stand his. They hate the smirk on his fucking face. They just hate. Like they hate. And it's crazy because I'm picking up with the King of Wands. Like I said, he's coming across as really cocky. Like he's not breaking a sweat. Like he's coming across as that's ridiculous. Who's gonna believe that? Ridiculous claims. Like that's the energy. It's kind of like he just knows. Look, it says lottery winner. Give me more ancestor spirit guide. A part of them are halfway or a little bit jealous. They sound like haters. They sound like heavy jealous, heavy haters. Give me more ancestor spirit guide. Something significant about a part. Witchcraft or spell work. Once again, confirmation. Confirmation. Witchcraft or spell work. Told you. Black magic being done. Give me more ancestor spirit guys. Stop to the energy. Give me more. Stop to the energy. Yeah, they're trying to do a smear campaign, a thought manipulation here. Black magic, the magician in the reverse, trickster energy. Some of these people could even try to pin shit on him, but somebody else actually does. Okay? Root chakra. There's people who could also like create like a phishing or like a fake email. Because trickster, the magician in the reverse. So somebody could be like trying to create fake emails, pretending to be him, creating fake messages or something like that. So people are going to have to trace the IP or whatever the fuck they quote, IP address to where it came from. And those people could get in trouble for fraud. Okay, those people could get in trouble for that. But like somebody could be creating fake like Trump profiles or fake Trump work emails, right? Trying to get him set up. Trying to say he wrote that, he did that. Root chakra, laying down foundation, structure, grounded, humility, and earthly here. Root chakra. So somebody's trying to attack his foundation, trying to attack his money, trying to attack his reputation here with the root chakra and solar plexus, courage and stamina, orphaned or adopted here. And then it says Dusty Scrub by TLC. Okay. Yeah. Give me one more. And then I'm going to end. It's done. Yeah, Gemini Dark. Gemini Dark. Impulsive, anxiety, two-faced, moody, sarcastic, psychotic, nosy, immature, materialistic, cunning, dark humor, flighty, indecisive, superficial, trickster or manipulative, overly cautious, wasteful, liars, trisexual, a super hoe, insincere, ADHD, demisexual, androgynous, imposters, or copycat type of energy. Yeah. Yeah, something significant about a sun. Angel 4848, it's your season to win. Wow. Addicted. Yeah. They're really trying to get him like wow. That's all I got to say about that. Look at my face. Wow. There's an energy, it's just relentless energy. Yeah, jealous that you are indulging in self care and rest, the Empress. Libra, Taurus, strong, Venus, stellium. Jealous, spirit team. pH balance, reaching an equilibrium, fuck girl, fuck boy free. Temperance and justice, sex magic husband. Wow, bad with money and Capricorn, dark. Yeah, something is like a financial shakedown in some type of way. Like somebody could be trying to hit somebody's finances. Someone could even, because I've just seen pedophiles, somebody could even be trying to like Me Too movement him as well. It's like they about to throw out all the fucking stops and all the baby. They're gonna try to pull up old shit about him, old shit that he said that he probably done grown and evolved from. Like it's relentless. Like it's just coming across as really deranged. How is Trump gonna be vindicated, Spirit? How is he gonna be vindicated when it concerns to these people? How is he gonna be vindicated? The Seven of Cups, illusions. I'm trickster energy. Seven of platters, 7-7. It's almost giving an energy of a booby trap with the seven. Like his enemies are gonna be booby trapped, if that makes sense. They're gonna be booby trapped. Like whatever, if they've been investing in like illegal things or they have offshore like type of accounts, it's giving booby trap. Bad investments, froze. Like some of their accounts and shit is gonna be frozen. Like it's like everything that they're accusing Trump of is actually them. So it's like they're gonna trigger an investigation. Like the people that's coming for Trump, they're gonna trigger an investigation on themselves. So they're gonna have like overseas accounts. Some of these people that's gonna be frozen. Nine of Cups is coming through as at the reverse here. Yeah, they're gonna be having accounts and shit that's gonna be frozen. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna lose. They could lose endorsement deals, or they could lose like if they had like under the table contract with foreign affairs, like where they got paid, secretly in pocket. It's like those things are going to be exposed, or those contracts are going to be recanted. So they're going to lose. They're going to poof, be gone. Money poof. Okay. Um, Nine of Cups energy. So it's kind of like they're trying to weaken Trump's like root chakra, but they're in the midst of doing that, they're weakening their own root chakra. Like they're weakening their own foundation. They're weakening their own money. You know what I'm saying? Like they're losing money, or they're incurring a lot of debt. Like they're losing power and they're losing money and they're losing control here. Give me more ancestor spirit guys. Yeah, the fairy trickster. 15 in the reverse is the devil. This is the devil card. What's up? Don't forget to follow me, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to me. Okay? Yeah, I keep picking up their accounts and shit is going to be frozen. Something about their finances or how they be getting money is going to be frozen. Contracts and shit like that that they've made under the table is going to be exposed. Nine of platters energy here. Okay? I wonder what do they do when I'm telling y'all, it's getting like, I don't know why I just keep getting like this. The PD and Denzel shit. It's giving like they're so busy distracted trying to find something on Trump that they are sloppy with their own, that they're becoming more sloppy with their own shit. So they're being under investigation and they don't even know it. Like they're being watched and they don't even know it because they're so thirsty or relentless trying to get Trump. So it's an easy open and shut type of case. But I'm definitely getting that their accounts of shit is going to be frozen. I don't know where the fuck, like warrants and shit like that to check their house, to check their computers, to check their shit. That's how Trump is going to be vindicated. So it's almost like mirror magic. It's almost like mirror magic. Give me more. So basically, like a lot of their funds, y'all know when cops or when the justice system finds out that a lot of your funds have been illegally made, like a lot of the funds has been illegally made or illegally appropriated in some type of way, and y'all know how the police, they confiscate anything that has anything to do with blood money, that has anything to do with illegal dealing. They take your house, they take your car, and all that stuff gets seized and it becomes the government property. Like that's the energy. That's the energy. That's the energy. The fairy dreamer. This is the temperance energy here, but it's coming out in the reverse. Yeah, lack of compromise. Yep, and then the two of platters. The two of platters with the twos, y'all. Twos, twos, twos. Something significant about two, two, two. Two of crowns coming in at the reverse and the two of platters here. With the lady of platters, queen of pentacles energy. Yeah. If they've been paid, like receipts or some type of receipt, some type of embezzlement or something like that is going to be found out, a Ponzi scheme, a pyramid scheme. Like, but if they've been like paid to do a job, like to come and attack Trump, like it's going to be exposed. Like receipts is going to be exposed. It's a lot of shit concerning money. So it's just kind of like, poof, you have it, now you don't. Like a fall from grace. The Five of Wands energy is coming out in the reverse. Resolutions being made after a fight or after, yeah. Some of this shit got to be confiscated and give it to the government. These people, some of these people's houses, homes, money, all that shit. It's like if it's attached to corruption, it's going to be confiscated. The government going to be confiscated. I wonder what they're going to do with it. What do they do with that money? What do they do? Yeah, look at the magician, the cunning man. The magician. I told you it's mirror magic, false twin flame, false mirroring, false. Some of these people could be trying to like soundbite off of like, they could be trying to steal or plagiarize or soundbite off of Trump. King of Cups energy. These energies are straight fucking jesters. They're tricksters. With the Knight of Cups energy coming in at the reverse. It's kind of like Trump could say something and they'll reword it, but like Trump just said that. Like, I've had people do that where they try to reconstruct my ideas. They try to reconstruct my ideas and make it seem like it was their idea, or it was their original idea. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. Yeah, but it's definitely giving false twin flame or mirror magic. Most definitely giving it. Right. But they're acting like that. Y'all. Everything is fucking trickster, mirror magic, false twin flame, false mirrors. So it's like whatever they're accusing Trump of is actually them. It's projection. It's a lot of fucking projection. Yeah, that's all that I got. You guys, don't forget to follow. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want to book a personal reading with me and see how I am, all right, you'll be able to leave a review. If you want to book a personal reading with me and see how I am, the link, all the information is in the description box. Okay. If you got any topics, or anything like that that you want me to read on, okay, all the information is in the description box, love. I got a lot of options. I got options if you say, oh, well, I can't afford, that type of reading right now. I have options for that. You can afford it. I have options for that, okay? But, yeah. Thank you, Bonnie. Don't forget to subscribe to both my pages, you guys. I'm going to have to put my second page in my description box because that's going to be where you get to do pick a card. You get to pick topics for me to read on for personals, for people, for the collective. I do pick a cards and I do collective readings. I do controversial topics. You could be asking why does people hate single mothers? I'll do a reading on that, but that'll be on my other channel. This here is for celebrities and like presidential shit. Okay, this page. So that's all that I got though. Deuces.